Hello, this is my prototype called Robocross, and Robocross is a circuit training sequencer. So it's got two parts to it, and the first part is the player, where we can take an exerciser through a circuit training routine, and also we've got a second part here called the editor, where we can actually edit the routines, sort of bit by bit. So the idea is that the people who just want to experience workouts can pick from a selection of different presets. So here's one here called Nurembergeddon, and they get their activities listed, how many sets there are, how long it takes, and they can play this as a media item. But for fitness trainers and for fitness enthusiasts who want to tweak their routines a little bit more, then we've also got this editor, which allows us to go through the routine and change the amounts of time. So I've picked plank here. I can change the time on plank, and as I change that, the workout data at the bottom updates to reflect the changes. So the third page we've got is this settings page, which gives us various settings, just two settings at the moment. So this is the workouts folder. So that's where all the data is stored for the different workouts, so they can be backed up, or new workouts could be added to the workouts folder that the players downloaded from other people. Maybe they've shared workouts, and also we've got this theme. We've got two themes up at the moment, like a standard mode and a dark mode. So I'm going to leave it on dark mode. And I'll take you through the editor now. So within the editor, we've got heads up information about the workout, and we can go through all the different activities, and each activity can be edited on the right hand side, and we get a rundown of the information with the workout data. So, as well as editing existing workouts, the other thing we can do is that we can create our own workout. So let's go ahead and create a workout. So I'm going to call this one Rocky. So here's our new workout, Rocky, and Rocky's going to be a boxing themed workout. So straight away we have the first activity. It's just called new activity. So let's call this. It's like a warm up. We're gonna do some. We're gonna do some jump rope. We're gonna jump rope for 60 seconds. Maybe get 30 seconds rest at the end, just to warm things up a little bit. And then we can add a second activity here, and then we'll get into our boxing. So I'm gonna call this left and right uppercut. And so there's our uppercut. So we're going to have the player, the exerciser, on for 2 minutes, and they can get 30 seconds rest at the end of that. And here we add the vocal alerts, so that the training voice that alerts the player to what's going on can they can alert the player to say they've got a certain amount of seconds left. So I'm going to say 110 seconds in, that they're going to get a warning that there's 10 seconds left. That's the idea with the vocal alerts. And I'm going to add another activity here. How about some burpees? And then they can do those for 60 seconds. And notice that the workout data gets updated every time I add an activity. So they get 20 seconds rest after that. We're going to do some uppercuts, uppercut and weave, and some crunches. But let's go in and edit those. They can have 20 seconds after the uppercuts, and after the crunches, they can have 30 seconds. So this is the idea. We can just add as many of these activities we want, and we can edit the details. And in here we can add say crunches with a medicine ball. So we can add these sort of extra details if we want to. So the other thing we can do, we can repeat the set. So the set's gonna happen 3 times. So that's gonna create a 20 just a 24 minute and 30-second set. So let's just take that up to a nice round 25 minutes. So we know what our active time is, and of course they get rest time as well. And all we need to do now is save our workout. Right. So if we now go into the player, we can experience our workout. So the player gets to experience this media. There's this, and this is a synthwave playlist that they can have while they're exercising, because they get their vocal cues from the text on screen. So this is the player side of things.
Starting Rocky workout. Set 1. Begin jump rope.
So now we're into the workout. You can hear the vocal trainer, and the vocal trainer gives the vocal cues that the player needs to get through the exercise. And that vocal trainer is provided by a voice synthesis engine, so we can get that trainer to say pretty much anything we need. So if we add some kind of a custom exercise, it might be unconventional, we don't have to worry because the speech synthesis will cover that. And that's our prototype for Robocross.